And when she comes home, I'm not going to make her drive out an hour to get the food. So you can stop with that bullshit too. I love when people say shit like that. Like, why don't you send your wife out? Oh, because my wife is my hand servant, right? You fucking loser. This is why you'll be in your basement for the rest of your life, dungeon dweller.
So you always know you're in for a good Dark Side Phil show when his stream starts off with this.
Monday, the 30th of June, 2025, the final day of the month. And don't worry, I don't want you to run for the hills. I don't want you to turn tail and say, oh crap, this is just going to be a big negative show. That's not the case. There is going to be some fun and positivity as well. But you got to go with the flow, and you got to go with what's going on. And right now, sadly, a lot has gone wrong. Right, Jasper Kitty? He knows. He's been here with me all morning. He's been seeing it unfold. So first off, I'm late, and you might wonder, well, why?
Big surprise.
So I turn on the computer. Well, the computer was still on from last night because I leave it on overnight uploading videos. And I start to set up, and I go to open OBS. OBS won't open. What is going on? I go to open the RGB program to get the lights on behind me. The RGB program crashes. Then all of a sudden, the browser goes black. Huh? So what happens if I try to reopen the browser? The browser crashes. I try to reopen OBS. Error. Crash. What is happening? What the hell is going on? So I said, obviously, I got to restart the PC. I go to restart it. The PC says, oh, installing Windows updates. Wait, what? I just installed Windows updates. Last week, I did a cumulative install that got the PC up to speed, and it was a little tough and annoying because, as you know, it messes with your equipment. My microphone had turned off and a few other things.
This guy is so clueless about everything, about technology especially. I don't know anybody else that has these problems other than Phil, but it's clear he never shuts his computer down. So his system slowly bogs down to the point where things can no longer open. And Phil doesn't shut his computer down because he doesn't want to do Windows updates, because he thinks Windows updates are going to brick his computer, or brick his hardware, or brick his camera, brick his microphone. It'll mess up some drivers or something. Because it happened to him once. And when it happened to him once, what did he do? He bought another camera of the same type.
I had to adjust. Why is it doing more Windows updates? And on top of that, I had told it to not do Windows updates for a few weeks because I had just done a giant group of them, and I didn't want to go through that again. So I had outright told Windows, suspend Windows updates. Why is it doing Windows updates when I'm restarting the PC? So it ended up taking a long-ass time, and finally I got the PC booted up, and now it seems like everything is working, okay? But that was just the start of my problems today, all right? Now, as you know, if you've been following the channel, if you've been watching the content that I've been doing over the last week, we had a really good idea for DSP Tries It.
And I'm going to end that there. I don't want Mr. Margaritaville shirt to keep coming and talking about this. We're going to move on to where it gets pretty serious. He gets pretty insulting.
I would love to hear them. Is there something else going on that we could do for Taco Bell that we could do for DSP Tries It right now that you'd like to see? Because I know this sucks. We've worked this week to hit this, but there is no way to know that Sonic was going to be lazy as dirt and not add their new offering to delivery apps. It's just dumb. But there you go.
Well, I guess that's all you really need to know about what happened with his new DSP Tries It, that he was looking forward to really pushing. He really wanted to hit these goals. What about all these people that you tried to incite to donate to this DSP Tries It? So now it's F them, I'm just going to order something else, right? He pushed so hard to do that Sonic Pickle menu day one, to get those day one views. He's pushing it, guys, let's hit the goal. Let's hit 2 goals tonight, and then doesn't even do this. This is off the table. Now, let's see what happens when his viewers start asking him why he can't go get it, or find an alternative. Maybe download the Sonic app and try to order it through that instead of using DoorDash. Let's see. He's talking like, oh yeah, guys, if you can think of another restaurant we can do DSP Tries It, let me know. And he starts bringing up Taco Bell and their chicken nuggets, and he's reading chat. So what happens next?
Okay. Idiots who are saying to go pick it up, I already explained why I can't. You're just a bunch of fucking morons. Seriously, every one of you saying go pick it up are a bunch of fucking morons. Really. I mean, how dumb can you be? I literally said the closest one is over 6 miles away. That would be almost a half an hour drive there. Then I would have to order the food and get it, then come back. It's over an hour. I'm not going to take over an hour off of my stream to go pick up this menu in person. You incredible mouth drooling dunce. Shut the fuck up.
What's up with the name calling? That's all I want to know, right? He's all the guy said is, why can't you go pick it up? And then it ended up in Phil just destroying this guy. Not actually destroying him, but like in Phil's eyes, he was trying to just destroy this guy's soul. He thought he'd shut this viewer up. This guy's never going to talk again. Like, that's kind of how I think Phil felt about this reply. And honestly, I don't see why it was such a big deal. You know people are going to ask you. You already anticipated getting that question. I can guarantee it. Coming on to today's stream, knowing that that wasn't even on the menu for delivery, he was like, oh, I bet someone's going to come tell me to go pick it up. I'll show them. 6 miles is a 30-minute drive. Good point.
I can't send Cat's at work. And when she comes home, I'm not going to make her drive out an hour to get the fucking food. So you can stop with that bullshit too. I love when people say shit like that. Like, why don't you send your wife out? Oh, because my wife is my hand servant, right? For my business, she's going to drive out and have to pick up food and shit for my content? No.
Cat eats the food too most of the time, DSP. Let's not forget that. Okay? And it's simple as texting her and being like, hey, babe, on your way home, can you pick this stuff up? I can't leave my stream, unfortunately. And then, like, she would get dinner, too. What's the big deal, right? Or, like, and I'm not saying she has to go. She doesn't have to go. Like, that's not the point. He starts his streams at, like, 11:30. He could be like, all right, guys, we're starting at 12 o'clock. We're starting at noon tomorrow. When I pick up the food, I'll have it on stream, right? Like, he can work around his own schedule. He's his own boss. But we're all dunces.
She's my wife. She doesn't work for me. She's not a paid fucking employee, and I'm not going to send her out on tasks and errands as if she's my servant. That's fucked up. The fact you would even think that is pretty fucked up.
That's what his marriage has devolved into. And that's what all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to comment on anything else, but I'm just going to leave that one statement in there.
Then again, you're not married. We all know that. Assholes. You gotta love the idiotic things that people say online who are just like a bunch of dumb fuck immature kids and people who will never be in a relationship and don't understand the nature of actual marriage and love. Instead, why don't you just send out your significant other for these tasks for your business? Oh, because that's what you do, right? You just, they're already working, they come home tired, send them out to get us fast food. Fuck you, you fucking loser. This is why you'll be in your fucking basement for the rest of your life, dungeon dweller, typing online about how you hate Darkside Phil. Because you don't have any human interaction, because no one wants to interact with you because you're a fucking weirdo.
Wow. First of all, it's not that serious. This is a crash out right here. This is what I would define a crash out. What's the big deal, Phil? You can't do it. No problem. Let's keep it moving. But he's going to act like his wife doesn't get a free dinner. Like she's not included in that food that they're going to get from the viewers that the viewers are technically paying for. So it's like she gets a free meal out of it. Why not? I mean, that's my opinion. He's on one today. Something's going on with this guy. He's miserable. This is miserable. You can't tell me you're happy, Phil. You can't even tell yourself you're happy. What is this? The funny thing about this still that's on the screen right now is he's got this fake sarcastic laugh. He's just looking down at his laptop chat, like Kick Chat and stuff, to see who's agreeing with him and laughing and telling this guy he's an idiot. He needs validation.
Anyway.
Is that the end? It might be. We'll see. All right. And here we have Phil ripping something off the top of his forehead and you see his skin stretching. It's disgusting. I'm sorry that I even included this, but if I had to see it, y'all have to see it. And then he goes into a tirade and bans a bunch of people and kick, and we'll look at that.
This Grillo's menu, but it's not available.
All right. They didn't put it on the apps because they're morons. If they do add it on the apps, that's great.
I will, I'll get it when we can, but it's not on there right now. All right. There we go. So, and by the way, you can see all the trolls on Kick now revealing themselves because they're all so fucking upset. So I'm just going to ban every one of them right now quick before we can get to other topics. Here's one right here. Go fuck yourself.
So these bans that he's giving out right now, it says 12:01 p.m. at the bottom left. And probably show up at about 3 p.m. my time. So it was like 4 or 5 people. Artosis, I saw that guy banned chat. I'm curious what this guy said because it didn't even look that bad. This guy was banned because of Phil's ego. He said, "What else is a wife for? LOL. She's supposed to support you? Are only strangers supposed to support?" He said, "Sorry, streamer, this is a self-report on your marriage. True wives love to help out." I mean, you help each other. That's what a marriage is. Anyway.
In the Fantastic Four pizza at Little Caesars from a regular pizza, it's literally a regular pizza with 4 quadrants of toppings. It's nothing good at all. So it's literally not even a DSP tries it. It's just a waste of time.
Dang, I was getting ready to end the video and I was like, oh, it's over, but it's not.
Jogging Muse, I'm going to say it one more time. And if it doesn't register in your brain, I give up. All right? It's not that I can't drive 6 miles to get the meal. It's that I'm on a fucking stream. I'm here broadcasting, attempting to entertain an audience and raise money for a business. Do you get it? Why would you stick around on a stream where the streamer says, I have to leave now to buy food, leaves for a half an hour driving one way, picks up the food, comes back, so I'm gone off of the live stream for over an hour.
Okay, but leaving your stream for 45 minutes when your AC breaks to go order a new one is okay? I mean, you've gotten up before and had regular breaks with your wife where you just go out on walks for 20 minutes. You've had streams where you're literally setting up equipment. You may as well just have slideshows playing. Come on. Phil, let's not give that bullshit excuse, because nobody's buying this one either.
Just to go pick up this one meal, are you stupid? Can you please answer this? Are you stupid? You want to know the truth is that I used to do this, but not like this. I used to actually go pick up things locally. There's a McDonald's right here. There's a Wendy's right here. And during live streams right here, I actually used to go and pick it up and come back. Everyone fucking hated it. Literally, people were like, what kind of a stream is this? The streamer just leaves for like 45 minutes for this food. This is dumb. He should have planned better. Why doesn't he order it from a delivery app? I'm serious. This is what people used to say. So now we do it that way. Why doesn't the streamer leave his house? All right, fuck off. At this,
I'm just going to say it again. You have regular breaks on your stream, sometimes multiple. You'll get up, you'll stretch your legs for like 10 minutes. You'll go and see Kat when she allegedly gets home. You go and do all these things that take up like 45 minutes of your stream daily. You start your stream 20 minutes late, Phil. At least. And you're going to complain to the audience about leaving your stream for, let's say, 30 to 40 minutes because 6 miles is not 30 minutes. But I don't know. Maybe for him it is.
point, I get to the point in my career where I don't give a fuck. All right? Go fuck yourself. If you're such a bitch that you're going to sit here and cry that I'm not going to leave for over an hour to pick up the meal, go fuck yourself and leave and don't come back. Okay? I'm far past this nonsense of people being so stupid about it. I don't need you. You can leave. Holy shit.
It sounds like you got trolled. You like the bait was out there and you took it. Fucking bait reeled you right in, Phil. We got you again. If it bothers you that much, you ignore it. That's the best course of action, not this guy. Ay, ay, ay. That was a crash out and a half, too. That's 2 in 1 day. I guess it's still part of the same.
All right. Let's get to shout-outs, shall we?
And now he's done with that segment. That's all I got for y'all on this one. Y'all like it? Like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.